To be or not to be? That is the question. Hi everybody, I'm Muddled Spider, and I'm going to start doing something every day because there's a national holiday every day. And so I'm going to start telling you guys one of the national holidays. For example, there's quite a few today. Like today is National Poetry Day, today is also National Cupcake Day, National Stay at Home with Your Kids Day, National Senior Citizens Day, and I'm sure there's a few more out there. But today I'm going to focus on poetry. So poetry, most of us know of poetry, but we don't really know what poetry is. I mean, yes, we know what poetry is. It's words put together in a rhythmic fashion to portray feelings and emotions on a deeper sense than just regular writings. It uses symbols and other things to give us that visual of what things feel like. And there have been a lot of different poets throughout history, William Shakespeare being one of the most famous and notable poets. Alongside him, Edgar Allan Poe is also another poet that a lot of people know of. They did other things besides poetry. For example, William Shakespeare also wrote plays and performed in plays, and he also directed them. And throughout history, different poets did different things for work. Like in the medieval time, they were sponsored by, they had sponsors, or they were supported by patrons, I guess, is the right word I'm looking for. But anyway, they also did things like theater, and they were also musicians on the side. In the next era, the Renaissance era, things pretty much stayed the same, and poets were also actors and musicians alongside with being poets. Sorry, I'm not all that great with words at the moment. Like, for example, William Shakespeare was a poet, but he was also an actor, and I don't know if he was a musician or not, but I'm willing to bet that he was. And then after that came the Romantic era, where poets weren't really actors and musicians so much as they were before, but they also did other work to support themselves. Poets never really were only poets. They did other things besides poetry to help them be able to support themselves. I've written some poetry. It's never been all that great, but I have written some poetry. The best way to celebrate National Poets Day is to go read poetry or to write poetry. You could even throw a poetry party and go have a poetry reading competition to see who can read the weirdest, saddest, strangest, or most exciting poem. There's a lot of different things you could do to support or celebrate National Poets Day. I just found out today that today's National Poetry Day, so, and I didn't do a whole ton of research about it. I just read a quick 5-minute article about it, so. But yeah, if you want to celebrate, go read some poetry. I will leave a link in the description to a poetry site so that you guys can go check out some pretty cool poetry. And then let me know what you guys thought of. Go ahead and post your favorite poems in the comments below. And please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe on this video. And please remember to share it to let people know that today is National Poetry Day. And please also go check out my channel if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and subscribe. You can take a look at some of my horror games, some of my just regular for fun games, or even some of my Don't Laugh challenges. Feel free to do that. And I will be very grateful if you do subscribe to my channel and share it. So yeah, happy Poetry Day, everybody. As always, I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.